ordered some things and gotten some things already in for school. We will kick off school July the 1st, which is really right around the corner. So I've been preparing for that.
So hard to see from the moment we arrive.
I have actually been trying to organize, clean up a little bit this morning, catch up on the laundry. It has been a long weekend. We did have a good Father's Day, but we did have a family friend tragedy that I'm going to tell y'all about in just a moment. I am going to get this room swept out and I will sit down and talk to y'all about a experience that our family went through over the weekend that was devastating, mostly for Aiden, and I'll share that with y'all in just a moment. Well, y'all know that we try to be very transparent with you and share things that happen in our lives, because that's really what our family is all about: faith, family, and farm. And we had an experience over the weekend that was really a first for us. A lot of you guys have seen Annabelle. Annabelle is Aiden's girlfriend, if that's what you want to call it. They have been friends for a couple of years, but they really care about each other, and they have really started getting closer since the fall of last year. We had a great time last week, kind of taking the kids out, let them do the trampoline park, the bowling, and the movie night. We had a really wonderful time. We, of course, you know, as everybody else, was gearing up for Father's Day. Her dad had actually just gotten home on Thursday, late into Thursday night, early Friday morning, around 3 o'clock. We had gotten a call that her dad had passed away suddenly through the night. So not a wonderful weekend, to say the least. You know, it's sad when something like that happens. It's really hard, and when you throw in it being on Father's Day weekend, just makes things a little bit more tough. It has been really sad for Aiden, as he has, you know, watched this person that he has grown to really care for hurt, and that in return hurts him. So Colby and I have really tried to minister to Aiden and Annabelle's and her family. So it has been, you know, kind of different around here for us for the past couple of days, as we just kind of swap modes to try to shut off a little bit of the farming and think about other people and their needs during this time. This was a sudden event, so it's not something that they foreseen coming. Not that you can really ever totally prepare yourself for something like this, but to be completely caught off guard, you know, that's kind of like pulling the rug out from under your feet. You know, you hit the ground a little bit harder, to where if you know it's coming, you can at least put your hands down and brace yourself for it. So their families kind of had the rug pulled out from under them, so to speak. The just sudden, not expected, like I'd mentioned. So, you know, this is a very different time for Aiden, as well, as, you know, he's really tried to support Annabelle and be there for her. And I look forward to the future and to watch them grow and bond closer together. I hope that those things will happen. So if y'all would be in prayer for us during this time, as we minister to this family that we have grown really close to, especially over the past couple of months, as they're facing the most difficult times in their lives, of course, having to bury their loved one, the father, you know, the head of their home, which is just very difficult. And that loss makes it even tougher, being on that it was a couple of days before Father's Day weekend. So kind of hits home for us what we're dealing with right now. And I know you guys have experienced not only loss, many of you, if you've already lost your father, you know, going through those first holidays, those first seasons, of course, are always very tough. Father's Day is joyous for many, but it's not always joyous for everyone, especially if that loss is really raw and recent. So we're going to do our best to, of course, minister to them and be there for them and help meet needs as we can, of course. And I wanted to share that with you guys because the camera has kind of been put down from my end as I've tried to juggle other things in our into our day. But I want to let you guys know what's going on. Lots of things are going great on the farm. We're continuing to manage those as we can. As we're meeting some other needs as well. So guys, I wanted to give y'all a briefing of where we're at. We are full swing in garden, canning season's going on. We took a couple of things to the farmers market the other night. But it is a good thing that God has given us the ability and the opportunity to be able to do these things. So we're going to take that as a blessing, count our blessings, of course. Thank you guys for always tagging along with us, watching things that happen here on the farm, seeing our everyday lives, even if it's coming to you guys and sharing raw, real things that we're going through and things that have happened. So God bless, happy homesteading, y'all. Until